What is good, guys? Welcome into the live stream. What, yo, where do I start, bro? Basically, I'm, I've got some bad news, guys. Okay, I am dying. I think. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm dying. I'm pretty sure my time is coming to an end soon. Other than that, though, as far as bad news goes, that's about it. That's about it. Nothing too much. Just I'm pretty sure my time's coming to an end. I have literally, I've literally just been cooked. I've just been cooked. That's as simple as I can put it, guys. I've been cooked. I'm sorry. Okay, I mean, I've been cooked. Not good. And to be honest with you guys, I don't know, dude. This is bad. I'm dying. Not good. Not good. I guess I'm gonna start up the TikTok live stream as well. So give me a second. But yeah, other than that though, it's like Thursday, dude. Valentine's Day is coming up. But I hope everyone's hyped and ready. Hope everyone's in the mood. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Oh shoot, I didn't even show you guys the screen. I didn't even show you guys what we're doing. Oh, okay. So we were gonna hop on here and try to, I don't know, reverse whatever's happening to me. Okay, because listen, I keep descending. I mean, I keep the best I can put it in terms is Darian's literally just full boxing me and just double pumping me in the face every damn day. That is literally all I can put, guys. Like, I literally look at my eye bags, bro. It's so bad. Darian's cooking me. Chica's owner's here. Okay, wait. We got Chica's owner's here. We're chilling. We're chilling. How you doing, Chica's owner? It's been a minute, bro. What you up to, Chica's owner? How you doing today? I'm just starting out the live stream. Just doing some introduction. No shoot, Toes. What's good, Toes? How you doing, Toes? How ya doing? Holy shit, I forgot about your roof, dude. Oh my god. That shit is the funniest thing I've ever seen, Toes. I am so sorry for that. I am sorry for your roof, Toes. Listen. My time might be coming to an end, but Toes' house is coming to an end. That is something, Toes. People just falling through your roof, that's multiple times, not just in one spot. You know what, Toes? I am so sorry for that. It's past your bedtime. Watch your stream. That's what's up. That's what's up, chicas. Bro, it literally. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, my bad, bro. It's just that's not something that just be happening a lot. That's not something that just be happening every day, Toes. You gotta. I don't know. That is literally insane. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. It fell on your face. Did you get it fixed yet, Toes? I don't even know how you'll fix that, to be honest. That I'm sorry, Toes. You're you're not doing too good either. That's a sticky situation if I've ever could think of one. Holy shit. I think I'm hang half of the ceiling on my wall for memories. How do you even fix a ceiling that breaks? That's a good idea though, Toast. That is a great idea. I don't even know how you would fix a ceiling though after that. That is insane. I mean, you said it happened twice. You said they fell in another place as well. Like, I'm sorry to hear that. That is not good. I sent you a pic of it now. They put what up? Holy shit. That actually looks really good. That looks pretty damn good. That looks pretty damn good. Oh my gosh. Wait, it's low-key fixed, dude. Shout out to whoever fixed that shit, dude. That's low-key fucking valid, dude. That looks pretty damn good. You think you have to go now? Okay, I'll be seeing you, chicas. Shout out to you. See ya, gang. I hope you have a great night. They gotta put plaster tomorrow. They're gonna hit you again. That is pretty scary, Toes. I'm not gonna be lying. I mean, listen. I am glad I don't have to worry about people just falling through my ceiling. I am blessed. I never knew I could be blessed like that. Like I didn't know that was a blessing, not having to worry about people falling through my roof. So you know what? I'm blessed. Okay, I will no longer sit here and be ungrateful. Like I am literally blessed. I can't have people fall through my ceiling, so I'm chilling. You could sue. I mean, shit, dude. Money is tight. Yo, money's tight nowadays. Shit, money's tight. Money's pretty tight nowadays, Toast. I wouldn't blame you.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, you know what, dude? I think this dude just ruined my entire I think this dude just ruined my entire day. Yeah, this guy just ruined my entire day. I got a big scab on your head, so you technically did get injured. Facts, dude. Low key, I think you broke like a bunch of bones. You probably should go get that bag. I ain't gonna be lying. You probably should go get that bag. Speaking of getting that bag, I'm done, bro. I quit. I'm never gonna go to work again, Toast. From this point forward, I'm retired. Okay, literally, Toast, I literally had to pull an all-nighter. I had to pull an all-nighter, dude. I'm dying. I'm dying, so I'm done. You know what? I'm retiring today. You did break bones? And you lost. Yeah, listen, literally, you literally got to go get that bag. You got to sue them.
Sometimes you have to go through periods of life where you are okay with sacrificing sleep. All of the biohackers of the
I'm
21st
scared, dude.
century
What's he saying
have
about since I
convinced you
just
that the
leave?
only way for you to perform at your best is if you got your beauty rest, your 8 hours of sleep. My problem with this is that this groups me in with all the stupid fucking normies. I'm not trying to do anything average on this planet. I'm trying to fully exceed my potential every single fucking day.
Facts, bro. Facts, bro. We got this, bro. Toes, you got to go sue them right now. Where's the TikTok live? Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me. Let's see. It looks loaded. I think I'm chilling, dude. I think I'm gonna start the TikTok live. I think it's good. I think it's good. All right, I'm gonna try to start up the TikTok live. Thank you for telling me, Toes. I low key. I low-key forgot what I was gonna say. No, I'm pretty tired. So I forgot. That looks good. That looks good. Alright. That looks good. Alright, I started it. I think I started it. What is up, TikTok? We are live! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yo, what's good, TikTok? We are live. We are live. Toes is in? Okay, okay. Let's see, Toes. Toes, is there anything... Is there anything good to watch? Is there anything good to watch on YouTube? I just be watching random stuff.
It had to come from somewhere.
Why did that happen? How did that happen? Where? When?
Dude, this guy's gonna
What's
ruin
going
my
on?
day, bro.
Why am I even here right
You
now?
said it too much.
I have those answers for you. And
Yes,
I'm
sir.
going to give you that
Investigating
knowledge,
abandoned places?
that information.
Barabu Bonebreaker?
And in
Okay. I'm gonna check out Barabu Bonebreaker first. Because this guy said it, and... To be honest with you, I am so confused what this is, so I just need to see this real quick. What is this?
Phillips still remembers making that
Kidnapped and tortured? Yeah, bro. Are you
Phillips
are you-
still
are you the
Phil-
dude, yo, that
Yes,
dude's
let's
creepy.
watch crime.
How do you know about this, dude? How do you know about this?
Phillips still remembers making that call.
He locked me in the closet. I dug around.
Okay.
Phillips
And is awarded $21 million.
Let me put on double speed.
2
Hold
decades
up.
later, and he's still wondering where that money is. Rachel Perry's has you covered on the community's effort to solve that.
July 29, 1995. Thaddeus Phillips was just 13 and sound asleep.
I was outside and I was being carried.
He had been kidnapped.
I've never met him before in my life.
Phillips
Hold on. How old was he?
and sound asleep. July 29, 1995. Thaddeus Phillips was just 13 and sound asleep.
I was outside and I was being
13.
carried.
He had been kidnapped.
I've never met him before in my life.
Phillips soon learned his
Holy
kidnapper,
shit, dude, that is
17-year-old
terrifying.
Joseph Clark, had an odd obsession.
He pushed me back on my back onto a bed, and he grabbed my ankle and he twisted it and broke it.
That was just the beginning.
I asked him why. He said he was fascinated with the sound of breaking bones.
After more than
Oh fuck, no bro. 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 That shit's yo, this dude needs
48
hung.
hours of torture,
the
officials
hell?
received a 911 call from a home here on County Road U. Help, someone has kidnapped me. Phillips still remembers making that call.
He locked me in the closet. I dug around in there until I found an old electric wooden guitar.
I am learning about
And I
bones in
smashed through the
Crime
door with
RN.
that and unlocked it. Threw myself down the stairs.
Clark also told
This
Phillips
is too
about
much,
14-year-old
Toes.
Chris Steiner, found dead in the Wisconsin River.
So my dad started going through names, and as soon as he said it, then I knew that was the money.
Police reopened Steiner's case, and Clark was eventually sentenced to life in prison. Phillips was awarded $21 million, but after countless surgeries...
Holy shit! Wait, 21 milli. 21 milli. 21 million. Okay, listen. Guys, listen, I'm not gonna sit here and condone it, but if all I have to do is break my ankle for
Gee,
a quick
that's a lot of
21
money.
million though, fuck, dude. Hopefully that was all that happened. It was just like a broken ankle for that. Either way, though, you know what? That doesn't cover it, bro. Like, that is insane. That dude... Fuck this, dude. Matter of fact... I'm shooting up the whole crib if that ever happens. If anyone tries to kidnap me. I'm taking everyone out. That is too much. He likes the sound of breaking bones. I mean, that is... Is public execution still a thing? I don't know. Is public execution still a thing, bro?
Hello, everyone.
Why is his hair so greasy?
In some states,
Or
yay.
just wet? Thank you, CB. Some states, yeah. Okay, understandable.
Some things
I am increasingly disgusted by the way this is all a bit.
Bro, low key, bro, that the crime video low key scared me, bro. Like,
Okay.
can we watch something less scary? What, dude? Like, leave the live stream.
More
bro.
crimey.
More crime. Okay, let me see if it recommends any more crime.
Morning sunshine.
Kindness.
Everybody, welcome.
Be careful.
Shut up, part emoji.
Task manager is at
I am increasingly.
Everyone.
This is Jeffrey Edward Epstein, a man who has touched so many lives that.
What's up, guys? Some of you want.
Yo, screw you, bro. Alright. Fuck it, bro. You know what? Fuck it.
In today's video.
What's this?
The way you see an idea
An
in your
ass.
mind and
Put
shape
Mr.
it
Beast on.
into
Mr. Beast right now. Dude. I'm pretty sure I've already seen the Mr. Beast video. So I'm not rewatching it. I'm sorry.
Today's video, we are examining the tragic case of Sierra Breland, a woman who disappeared
already
under
seen it.
unexplained conditions. The 31-year-old Indiana attorney has not been seen since 7:17 p.m. on February 24th, 2022.
Murder in broad
When
daylight.
surveillance footage-
Like, listen,
Child
bro.
watch
Murder in
abducted in
broad
plain sight.
daylight? In broad fucking daylight? Are you fucking kidding me? Honestly, bro, I say at this point just ship guns to all the women and have them just fucking armed at all times. No one should be
which
getting
captured
killed
her
in the
outside her
middle of
mother-in-law's home
daylight.
in Johns Creek. Sierra's
Like,
relatives
wait. No one should be getting killed, period.
and law
But that's
enforcement have made
insane.
persistent efforts to determine where she went and what occurred. Sierra Locklear was a cheerful and ambitious woman from Cleveland, Georgia.
I think this is AI. Let's watch a different one.
In 2016, a man Dr. Insanity.
2016,
A Wayne County.
In today's video,
A Wayne County
What?
man is
If
accused
you want
of
true
trying
crime,
to kill
watch
his
Dr.
wife by
Insanity. Who the hell is Dr. Insane?
Hey Netanyahu.
That's what's up, Vincent. Hey, W shout out by Vincent. Shout out Netanyahu, bro. Psychotic mom thinks she can get away with double murder.
Hello, are you dressed? Hi, Detective Wattis. How are you?
Detectives are making their way inside 19-year-old Drake Bickett's apartment. In just a few seconds, he's about to hear something that will change his life forever.
So, your grandma, we found her, but she's dead.
Drake's grandmother, 65-year-old Marilyn Gandert, was last seen walking outside her home before disappearing without a trace. Police initially believed they were dealing with a routine
Yo, people don't disappear off the face of the earth, bro.
missing persons report. But over the next few weeks,
You do?
this case will slowly turn into one of the most tragic and disturbing double homicide investigations they've ever worked on.
He didn't have that many friends, like being kind of solitary.
Out here at Encino and Northern, we think we found a body out here. It looks like it has arms, and it looks like it has hands. Those like intestines and stuff.
Like she was like, yeah, I get real tired at night. I want to die. You know?
So did you do that for her?
It's around 2 p.m. in the afternoon when Albuquerque police receive a routine welfare check call. Unknowingly, this marks the first clue in one of the most gruesome and twisted mysteries the city has ever seen.
Albuquerque Police, how can I help you?
I'm at my sister's house, and she's not here. I haven't been able to get a hold of her, and she usually gets back to me because I call her every morning and night.
What's your sister's name?
Marilyn Gandert. Her vehicle's here, and that's how she travels. So, I'm getting worried now.
Okay.
It's not a good day.
Following the 911 call, Officer Barnhill is dispatched to the address to check on Marilyn. When he arrives, he finds Marilyn's younger brother waiting outside the home. Neither of them have any idea what disturbing clues are waiting inside the house.
I know definitely. So what's going on though? It's just odd that she's not answering the door or...
Not answering the door.
She's alone. They helped her cope with her grief after her middle-aged son Ryan took his own life 3 years ago. In reality, Ryan's death was never as simple as it seemed. And unbeknownst to Harry, the decisions his sister made in the aftermath are the very reason she's now missing. However, what really happened to Marilyn slowly begins to unravel when her best friend and neighbor, Nancy, arrives with concerns of her own.
Is that her?
Harry?
Hi.
Are you worried about Marilyn too?
Yeah.
I haven't been able to get you going.
I'm gonna go.
Okay, he's going in, bro.
That's when he makes...
Right. That's right.
I understand that, but there might be somebody in there. You gotta... And then...
Appreciate that. Can I look in the window?
What's that? Yeah, that's fine. I just don't want you getting hurt, okay?
Nancy appears restless, convinced that something is deeply wrong, even though officer goes for additional units to respond to the scene. Body inside.
Right side.
Whoa. What's that? I just built a budgeting app in Base 44. Guys.
YUSKIPINITT.
Because there's that. I don't know.
I didn't skip anything, bro. I was fast forwarding it, bro.
It's just...
Dude, the neighbor didn't have nothing good to say. Okay? I promise, guys.
Her keys are in here, huh? So she wouldn't be able to get back in if we secured it.
After clearing the entire home, officers find no sign of Marilyn, but they do notice several suspicious details. Items left out of place, house and truck keys sitting on the counter, 2 dogs barking non-stop, and medication left on the table. For a moment, officers are at a loss, but not for long. They're about to learn that Marilyn owns a second property nearby, a rental home occupied by tenants all too familiar to police. And one tenant in particular is Marilyn's teenage grandson, who will soon become central to solving this case.
Pretty organized.
Oh, very, very organized. Very, very neat.
And then these people are actually vacant. Who are they?
Her daughter-in-law and, yeah, who was over here on Taylor Ridge. The house is right
Yeah,
away.
I know Taylor Ridge.
Yeah, I already went by there. Alyssa Bickett.
Yeah, I know her.
Yeah, that's who she evicted.
She evicted Alyssa?
Yes, of course, Drake was with them, but once again, trashed.
Yeah, it's always... Look, I've been with Drake 10 times in the last 3 months. Our CIT detectives talk to him all the time. He just doesn't get...
Yo, Vincent, keep the gifts, bro. Shout out to you,
help
bro.
he needs.
Shout out to you, bro.
You can't force
Thank you
that
so
on
much.
him. So...
Yeah, because he's an adult.
When you went down to Taylor Ridge, was Drake and Alyssa there?
Nobody was there as far as I knew, because I just looked for her vehicle.
Oh, okay. You didn't knock on the door or anything?
I did not knock on the door.
Okay.
But I'm getting ready to.
Yeah, if she's not in here, we'll go and... I'll go down there and talk to them.
They're gone. She changed the locks.
From?
They don't have a key. She went to court. She just...
On that house?
Yes.
At least not that well. I mean, does she get violent too?
Yes. She gets drunk. And
She's been violent with police before, too.
Yeah.
She would probably...
And Drake, you said no, right?
He's currently going to court for battery on a household.
Yeah, that's probably that case when I was there.
I'm worried more about Drake's doing something crazy because he's schizophrenic. I mean, come on.
The back and forth between the trio reveals critical information. According to Nancy, Marilyn's daughter-in-law, Alyssa Bickett, and her troubled grandson, Drake, were recently evicted from Marilyn's other home on Taylor Ridge Road. Hoping to find Marilyn there, officers head to the address, an address they're all too familiar with, having responded to several domestic incidents involving the family in the past. But this time, things will be different. As officers arrive, they're unknowingly on the brink of walking into a murder scene and coming face to face with a killer hiding in plain sight.
Oh, shit.
Hi, can you come around a second? Yeah. So, what's going on?
I'm moving out.
Okay, what's your name?
Alyssa.
Oh, Alyssa. And the owner knows you're here getting
Yeah,
your stuff?
she on Friday, she said come on Saturday morning and get the key because we had done it for 3 days and she's like, you guys haven't done anything to the house, and, so I want to rest because I'm going to work on Monday. So.
Oh, okay, so they're...
So, yeah. I said I'm going to come by in about an hour for the keys. I don't have, but I told her when I am, and see, she wasn't answering me, but she doesn't always answer me.
So the last one you got from her...
was at 10:35 on the 26th. That was the Friday.
Do you know where she would be right now?
I honestly, I don't, and that's
because somebody's trying to report her as missing.
And it's her brother. He called me yesterday too, and I'm worried too. That's what I said. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to help you? I don't know. I left here, and on Friday, and she said, come in the morning and get the key. And then she said, I really don't want to go because you guys, I've been there for 3 days. I'm tired. I go to work on Monday. She wanted me out. I've accepted it. I'm leaving the house.
Did she legally evict you, or did she just tell you to
legally.
leave?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But she gave me extra time because if you knew how much stuff I had, I have 23 years of my life. I have 3 kids.
I've been here before.
Yeah,
Reference.
Drake.
Yeah. Where's Drake?
He's at a hotel.
Okay. How's that going for you?
It's going okay. He's gotten better.
Okay.
He's gotten better. He doesn't really help me. That's why I don't. I mean, he came over. He helps me a little bit, and
yeah.
He's not here now.
No.
So you're here alone?
No, I have my friend Annie. She was one of my roommates. We're just getting it cleaned up and packing everything. Like I had a lot of books. I mean,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Do you have your ID? I'm just gonna note that you were here and I spoke to you.
According to Alyssa, she'd been moving her things out while her son, Drake, and her roommate, Annie, were helping. Marilyn had given her extra days to move out, and the messages on her phone seemed to confirm this. But it's still unclear why exactly Marilyn was evicting her daughter-in-law and grandson, something that will later turn out to be central to Marilyn's disappearance. For now, though, what catches the officers' attention is that they've been to this house before, responding to domestic incidents involving Alyssa's son, Drake, who suffers from schizophrenia. He also has a previous charge of battery on a peace officer. So far, Alyssa's story seems to check out, but the moment she steps inside, Officer Barnhill makes an interesting observation.
She spoke to her on Friday. She's got a key. You've seen the scratches on it. What?
She's got scratches on it.
Oh, dude. Yo, W play, bro.
Keep moving, though.
W call out.
3 scratches on it.
W fucking call out, dude. Why does she have scratches?
No, I'm bleeding when I move.
Well, this lady doesn't scratches on that. Yeah.
She might have a cat.
She's what? Like, check.
Thank you.
What amazing attention span you have. Thank you.
Appreciate the cooperation.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Good luck moving.
Shut up, Darian.
The scratch marks Officer Barnhill notices are hard to ignore, but their origin remains unclear. What has yet to dawn on these officers is that the marks might be linked to Alyssa's deceased husband, Ryan Bickett, as the couple allegedly had a years-long relationship filled with physical and mental abuse, a hidden detail that will soon send investigators down a rabbit hole. But before officers can dig deeper, a familiar vehicle pulls up by the side of the road. It's Marilyn's neighbor, Nancy. She's curious about what the officers have uncovered so far, but more
listen, guys, listen. Nancy's pretty fucking nosy. I'm just gonna
intriguingly, she seems to be several steps ahead of them.
So we're not able to call the homeowner at this time. Obviously, she's being entered as missing as far as we know. She does have text messages saying for her to come get the key last Friday, and she would give her a little extra time to move her stuff out, is what she's doing today.
What up, Lav?
What
happened to your eyes,
so
dude?
Marilyn. That's somebody texting from Marilyn's phone.
Yeah, I don't know Marilyn.
15 years I worked with her as a letter carrier at the post office.
But let's hope that's not the case, and hopefully Marilyn's just taking a mental break for a couple days. But okay. All right, ma'am. We'll see you later.
Yvonne is my little Pookie Bear.
What the
we're
fuck?
in Enfield and we're checking Yvonne out. Respect.
Yo, Darian, fuck you.
No, I say Pookie.
Clearly,
Darian,
Nancy is not convinced. She's known Marilyn for years and insists that Marilyn wouldn't have handed the keys to Alyssa willingly. She would have wanted to be there for the eviction herself. Initially, officers are ready to leave the scene, but Nancy's words make them hesitate. Her insight shifts their thinking, and they decide it's best to return to Alyssa's house and request permission to search. It seems like the right decision, but in the process of carrying it out, the officers will overlook something crucial.
I'm just trying to, sorry, I can just put it here so we can go.
No problem.
Right, where are you moving to?
Well, I don't know yet.
Oh, no.
Why is it on
Apartment or storage unit for the moment, huh?
Yes, yeah, I know. And then the
Darian, shut your fucking
those
mouth.
are from Drake, you know, when he gets...
It's at 1.5.
And that one, I can help you open this door.
This one?
Yeah, well, because this... I had it a little close, so I was trying to...
You're getting there.
I'm getting there. Like, I'm really getting there. I'm trying to get it all organized. My room is the most in the kitchen.
Darian, there could be a body in this
He just
place.
stayed his head in. I'm just like, whatever, I'm gonna fix it. This too. Like, this is how it was the last time too.
Why was there a hole in that wall right there?
On the street, you know? I put hers there.
Yo.
Yeah, and I mean, and, you know, she didn't come yesterday, and I expected her to come by, but I didn't think anything of it. I thought, you know, she probably just, you know,
Right.
Like, sometimes she gets mad and won't even talk to me, so, and she's mad at me, and so, but she has been pretty cordial with me, and I've been, you know, and she's like, I noticed you haven't heard anything, so let's just, you know, so I'm just trying to get myself out.
As officers walk through the house, they notice multiple holes punched in the walls by
Bro, I literally called that out.
Alyssa's son, Drake, leading them to believe it's likely the reason Marilyn wanted them evicted. But they couldn't have been more wrong. Amid the clutter, the officers make a critical mistake. They overlook crucial evidence that could have made Alyssa a prime suspect. Marilyn's purse, medication, vehicle keys, and something far more gruesome. With nothing substantial and no clear reason to suspect Alyssa, the officers leave the scene empty-handed. But just before heading back to the station, they make one final encounter with a passing neighbor, someone who offers a chilling hint as to why Marilyn was so determined to evict Alyssa.
They were evicted last week. When was the last time you saw the property owner? Thursday or Friday. Thursday or Friday? Marilyn Gander is the property owner. She said they were not supposed to be here without her being present. I would not put those people past making sure she disappeared. Just because, I mean, you know, they went through the house, alleged Russian roulette games.
Needless to say, the neighbor's remark reveals even more concerning details. But with no concrete evidence, officers are left with little they can act on. So with all of the statements and information they've gathered, officers return to the station and pass it along to investigators, who spend the next couple days combing through files. What they uncover next is a twist no one could have anticipated. As investigators dig into Marilyn's inner circle, they quickly find themselves down a rabbit hole of potential double murder. It turns out that Marilyn's son, Ryan Bickett, who was also Alyssa's husband, had been allegedly playing Russian roulette inside that very house when he took his own life 3 years ago. Reports show that Ryan was allegedly abusive towards Alyssa, and the two had a tumultuous relationship leading up to his death. Investigators also learned that Marilyn had allowed Alyssa and her grandson Drake to continue living in their home, but only on the condition of paying rent. With Marilyn now mysteriously gone, detectives begin to suspect that Alyssa might be involved in her disappearance. They theorize that Alyssa could have been responsible for Ryan's death, and that after years of enduring the ongoing abuse, Marilyn, out of compassion, allowed Alyssa to stay rent-free for some time. But when Marilyn started demanding rent, the tension between them escalated to a dangerous point. With this in mind, detectives now find themselves investigating a possible double homicide of a mother and her son, but with little more than speculation and...
There's no way you're gonna kill your landlord because you can't pay rent, bro. Nah, bro. There's no way you're gonna kill your landlord because you can't pay rent.
No solid leads.
There's
the
no
case
fucking
remains
shot.
an unresolved mystery. At around noon on January 27th, police in Rio Rancho, New Mexico, receive a call from a remote location.
Sandoval County 911, what is the exact location of the emergency?
Out here at Encino in Northern.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
We think we found a body out here in the road, and somebody had put it on like a mattress or something and burned it. It looks like it has bones in it, and you can see intestines and guts, and I don't know. It's weird.
Officers from the Sandoval County Sheriff's Office rushed to the address, unsure whether what the caller reported is truly human remains.
That is not the W
location
play, bro.
Eerily deserted, a perfect dumping ground for bodies, and the very reason so many mysteries from miles away go cold, as this officer is about to discover.
Go down to this first corner, take a right, flip to the first road, take a left, and it's right there. It's. What do you think it is? It looks like a body to me. I don't know, man. It looks like it has arms. It looks like it has hands, and they're all curled up. And I don't know. It's like you can see bones out of the knees, and it looked like it had lips.
Eat it. No, bro. This is
like
way
organs or
too
anything
far,
like that?
bro.
Yeah,
This
there
is
was
scary.
like intestines and stuff. Any hair? I didn't see any hair. It looked like the head. It looked like it had clothes on it. But I
Yo, bro. I don't care.
He hands 90 miles away.
It's not real. It's creepy. I think it looks like it has lips and teeth in there. Okay. I don't know if it's real or.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Yeah, it looks like a burnt body. It's got hair. It looks almost like a kid. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like a really small son that's got. I'll let you be the judge when you get out here. But from what I can tell, it's got hair. It's got a mouth. It's got intestines. It looks like a burnt body.
The body is completely unrecognizable, with organs exposed, and it appears to be a woman of small build. However, the couple who discovered the body noticed something else, something that would point to not one, but multiple twisted killers.
Okay. And last night after I got home, it was really quiet. Like,
After you got home at 1, there's nobody out here that you saw?
No sounds, not even the coyotes howling.
Yeah, you got pictures of them, just so we can differentiate
Let
them.
them know that they did say that they saw footprints heading toward Encino.
They did say they saw one.
Like on the road?
They saw one set coming in and then one set going out. So
Body got more hair than.
The treads looked like they could be tactical, but they were small.
boots like this or
Yeah.
something? Okay. Well, again, guys, you guys are more than helpful. We appreciate it, and you're all good to go. Okay. I hope it's fake. Yeah, that's all we can hope for. So we'll see. Have a good one, folks. All right. Thanks.
Hey, what up, Loud?
According to the witness, residents nearby noticed at least
What up,
2 sets
Johnny?
of footprints, both looking like women's shoes. Officers secure the scene, record witness statements, and transport the body for autopsy. An almost impossible task, given the body's advanced state of decay. 72 hours later, the findings arrive. Tragically, the woman by the side of the road has been identified as a resident of Albuquerque, none other than the missing 65-year-old Marilyn Gandert. The identification.
There is no way in fucking hell they did that because they couldn't afford to pay rent. What do you mean, boo-hoo?
Was made
Oh my god.
through dental records, confirming the worst
There
fears
is no
of
way.
searching for her. Immediately
Oh my
after this
God.
revelation, the Sandoval officers make an
I'm gonna
urgent
lose
call
my
to
fucking
Albuquerque
mind,
police
bro.
to inform them. Upon receiving the news, investigators immediately start to seriously consider the double homicide theory that Alyssa killed her husband 3 years ago and now her mother. Investigators didn't know it at the time, but they haven't even uncovered the worst part yet, because one final twist was waiting, something they never could have seen coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, Twice Yearly Prep is here. One office visit every 6 months, 2 times a year for.
After the tragic discovery, investigators become convinced Marilyn's daughter-in-law is involved in the murder. But with no concrete evidence yet, they decide to keep Marilyn's death secret while they investigate further. To get some hard proof, detectives decide to visit Marilyn's brother Harry, the man who reported her missing and who's
it
been
was
looking
Harry
for her
I
for
seen
days.
earlier.
When they arrive at his house, they have no choice but to break the tragic news to him.
Are you Harry? Hi, I'm Detective Avocado. I've spoken with you on the phone. Yeah.
Detective Avocado?
Okay, would you prefer we come outside?
It's a mess.
I don't. It's fine. Can you lock
Should've
the
hit
door
it
though?
better.
Yeah, let me put him somewhere.
Yes, if you would, please.
Vincent, who do you think did it?
So I told you I was going to keep you up to date as to everything that's going on. We talked to Sandoval County, the detectives with them who are working it.
Vincent, pay attention.
The body that she suspected in Rio Rancho, the burnt one, was
Obviously,
positively
they
identified as
couldn't
Marilyn.
afford rent.
Do you have a seat, sir? Yes, no.
Oh, wait a minute. Low key, I bet it might be the 19-year-old guy.
So sorry, we have to come and bring you this.
Low key, it might be him.
Harry, I'm so sorry. Is there?
No. I'm gonna say it's him. You know what? I'm gonna say it's him. There's no. Yo, I'm gonna say it's him.
So it was Kid.
No, dude. It's the one dude.
I think it might have been him too.
Harry?
That's what I'm thinking.
Harry is devastated.
You're
Without
talking about the
Marilyn,
one guy,
he has
Blake,
no one close
right?
to him, except her 2
think
dogs,
it was
who have just
Alyssa.
lost their loving owner.
See, I think they're trying to
But
make
upon
us
hearing
think
this
it's
tragic
Alyssa.
news, he becomes more certain than ever he knows who might be responsible for his sister's death and why.
It might be him.
We're in the process of getting some search warrants for your sister's house.
Yeah.
And for the rental property. Okay, because
Well, there shouldn't be anybody in the rentals.
It was Stacy.
and that we don't know.
Bro, State.
All we know is that
Isn't this such a
they
fire
positively
wreck?
ID'd her,
You
and I
can
believe it
thank
was
me
through dental
later.
records. So I believe they're still doing their investigation too.
And her belongings are probably not there, or no, you don't know where they're at.
Don't know.
This
So
is
we're gonna try
borderline
to get the warrants
insane.
done
What
today, if possible. Did she ever make any statements in the past about wanting to harm herself at all? Did she never attempted to harm herself or take her own life or anything? Never talked about it?
I guess the only thing I can think of is the eviction thing. I can't think of any other reason why they would have done something.
And Detective Juarez is going to look at everything. She's not going to leave any stone unturned.
He's the last person.
This is amazing.
It's the movies, I don't, or drug dealers or something like that.
People think that Lisa lies all the time, and you know she would promise to pay the rent and didn't. And she just got tired this time, and I told her, well, maybe you should have picked her. I don't know what I could have done. I mean, I always wanted her to either move over here or
There's nothing you could have done, sir. It's one of those things.
I still, yeah, Lisa would be the person I would kind of talk to see who could have been.
Is that fair life water?
Harry blames himself for telling
It's pure
Marilyn to
life.
evict Alyssa, fearing that decision may have sparked the chain of events that ultimately led to her death. Following this, officers urgently moved to secure a warrant for the rental property, officially placing Alyssa at the center of their investigation as the primary suspect. At the same time, detectives decide to visit someone else, someone very familiar to Marilyn and law enforcement, her grandson, Drake.
Oh, it's
He'd been
Drake.
staying with his mother,
It's Drake.
Alyssa,
My
when
bad,
Marilyn
my
went
bad. It's
missing,
Drake for
but is
sure.
now living with his girlfriend, Nikki, at a hotel, an address officers obtained from Alyssa during the welfare check. From past encounters, officers know Drake suffers from schizophrenia and has a history with police, but they don't suspect him to be involved. But that won't be the case for long, because when detectives arrive at this apartment, they'll quickly realize Drake knows far more than they do. But before we get to that, most days are long, stressful, and by the time dinner comes around, the last thing I want, so I can actually enjoy meal kales each with couscous, or enjoy insanity third. But then he doesn't want them to know.
So this is Detective Jody Gutterman.
Hello, nice to meet
Hi, you too. So what is your name?
Drake Bickett.
Drake Bickett.
Yes.
When did you, so you moved out about a week ago?
Yeah, I moved out.
Who did you live with?
I lived with my mother.
So why were you guys moving out?
We
What's
were
the
moving out
situation?
Because my grandmother was kicking us out. Well, that's what my mother told me.
How did that make your mom feel?
Oh, she was pretty upset.
Yeah.
She was really upset.
Okay, what'd she tell you?
She was just like, I don't know where I'm gonna stay and stuff like that.
Your grandma, we found her, but she's dead.
Where at?
Well,
Wait, what's on his fucking feet, bro?
we believe that it's
Yo, what's he wearing on his feet,
suspicious. Okay, we think someone
bro?
killed
No,
her.
never mind, my
This
bad.
is Drake,
And
bro.
I'm really sorry.
No, bro, listen, there's no way. There's no way a dude wearing pink slippers, pajama slippers, did this. There's no way in hell.
Kid let him borrow his
No,
shoes.
someone murdered her.
Dude, bullshit.
Well, that's what we want to know.
I just got over depression over that. Like,
Yeah, and I can tell you that Mom's story isn't matching up
no.
with your story or Nikki's story, and with
Nah, bro, if
Yeah.
anything, it's the other way around.
Drake's reaction is hard to miss, and investigators can sense something is off. His pupils are dilated, leading them to suspect he's on drugs. But his reaction is hardly convincing, and it's clear there's something he's hiding. Despite their growing suspicions, there's no solid evidence to prove Drake is involved, so detectives leave the apartment for now. Later that night, confirmation comes through. The search warrant has been approved. Police immediately rush back to the rental property, hoping Alyssa hasn't had enough time to destroy crucial evidence. But this time, they'll find her waiting for them, and she's far less cooperative than before.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Good. You mind if I step out for me?
That's fine.
Okay. Is there anybody else in the house with
No.
you? All right, step out for me.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the situation, okay?
Oh,
First
shit.
off, we're investigating the disappearance of your mom,
It's my mother-in-law.
your mother-in-law, okay? We actually have to secure the house.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get all my stuff out.
Okay.
Like,
All right. So unfortunately, I can't let you go back inside.
I need to
I
get
want a
have things in there.
6'7" so bad
Yeah, I need my
RN.
phone to let them know.
Okay.
I'm gonna be
Unfortunately, like I
6'7"
You're not gonna let me
so
get it.
bad right now.
No, that is not right.
6,767.
I have every no.
So
no.
listen, why don't can you talk to me first, and then
Yes,
maybe we can.
but that's not fair.
Okay. Would you be feel more comfortable to do this in my car where it's warm? You good?
I mean, my jacket, I can get it. I'm not.
Okay. How many people live there with you?
It was me, Nikki, Annie, and Drake.
My
Drake is
bad,
son.
bro.
Now, you mentioned that she was mad at who?
She was mad at Annie. She's mad at all of us.
That's right.
She was mad at Annie because she didn't like her being here because she says she didn't pay rent. Marilyn was yelling at us, and then Marilyn said, "I ought to just die because, nobody wants me anyway." Like,
Okay.
she blamed me for my husband dying. So,
Okay.
yeah,
How'd that make you feel?
it makes me feel like shit. Like, it makes me sad.
Right. That
Yeah.
pissed me off.
Well, I wasn't really. I mean, I'm mad at her like for that. I mean, but well, I mean, it makes me sad. I'm not going to do anything. I don't care.
Right.
I just,
Right.
I know, but
It
I
would
know
irritate-
that's what you guys are trying to get at.
No,
But I didn't do anything.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying it would irritate me too that she let you guys live here and then
Do
just
you
drop
get
the ball saying, hey,
TTS?
I want
I
you to
don't
do
know how to
this.
set it up
Yeah.
yet
Where's the
on
discussion?
Twitch. I'll have to
You got
figure
anything
that
to do with
out.
the spirits?
As suspected,
look into
Alyssa's reaction confirms what detectives have been theorizing.
get it
The
set up
real
first.
reason Marilyn evicted Alyssa was tied to her husband Ryan's untimely death. Alyssa herself just admitted that Marilyn had been blaming her for
get
it,
it
which
set up
sparked multiple heated arguments between them. But despite her growing anger, Alyssa still has no idea that her mother-in-law has been found brutally murdered. And even though detectives have shown up with a search warrant, she strangely doesn't ask them any questions about Marilyn's whereabouts. Instead, she seems far more focused on retrieving certain items from the house, things she knows, when discovered, will ruin her life and the lives of 2 others forever.
So she says.
This is the Albuquerque Police Department. Make your presence known. Make your presence known now.
Murderer.
Bro, this is an Yo, Darian, what the fuck are you talking about?
Grip.
How many fucking ads are there? No. How many fucking ads are there, dude?
At SIH Brain and Spine
Oh my
Institute,
God!
Patients don't have to travel far for
What the
advanced
fuck?
neurosurgical.
For the moment, the house appears meticulously clean, with no obvious signs that Marilyn was ever there. Yet, officers find clothes and a purse that appear to belong to her. As the search continues, a vehicle pulls up by the side of the road. It's Alyssa's roommate, Annie. When an officer approaches to speak with her, it quickly becomes clear she knows something terrible has happened, but has no intention of sharing it with them.
How you doing? Hey, sorry to flash this in your eyes. Okay, is there anybody else in the car? I mean,
No.
so would you mind speaking with us?
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, I know, you're
I'm
probably
tired,
like, what? You're probably just trying to figure out what's going on, right?
Well, I kind of know a little bit.
What do you know? Tell me what you know.
I know that her mother-in-law that they rent from, she's missing. So I mean, we talk.
So that's exactly
They're doing their job.
Right.
We're trying to figure out, where she's at, because we deal with missing persons a lot. Sometimes they have dementia or whatever. They'll leave for a couple days and then come back. But it's cold and we want to try to find her. You know what I mean?
I do know that she has blamed me for them not paying rent. And I mean, she's came at me, but we have talked very well before. Also, that's what I know about her.
They are low key, try hard.
With me good, and she's
They're doing their
attacked
job,
me
bro.
like viciously and here. So
when you say attacked viciously, what?
Like she was like screaming, and I'm like, I'm not trying to disrespect you. Like we're moving out.
You guys are tripping.
I feel like Alyssa's being attacked right now by this is crazy. Like this is nuts.
Get premium.
Unfortunately, we gotta do a search on the house.
Of course, yeah. She's listening. By all means, I will cooperate with you.
It seems like Annie is more cordial than Alyssa, but still clearly annoyed by the heavy presence of police. Ironically, this officer is unknowingly standing next to the very person who will end up solving Marilyn's murder.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I do not fuck with YouTube like that.
For now, though, police
They're
inside the
tripping.
house continue the search, and that's when one officer spots something. A tiny speck of blood on the wall and carpet gives police reason to suspect that Marilyn
bro, wait.
spots something. A tiny...
Okay, wait, you might be right, bro. They low-key are try-harding. There's no way you can find a speck of blood that's a centimeter big. Holy shit. Wait, you guys are
speck
low-key...
of blood on the wall and carpet gives police reason to suspect that
What a find!
Marilyn may have been murdered inside this house. Officers move quickly to secure the scene and send the evidence to the lab for DNA analysis, and prepare to inform Alyssa that her mother-in-law is dead, and that she's the prime suspect in her murder.
We're stories doesn't match. That's trying to make sure that's what's going on. This officer's going to transport you there. You're going to meet with another detective, and we're going to sit down and have a chat, okay?
After Alyssa is arrested, her roommate Annie is also taken into custody after officers searched her car and discovered bloodstains inside, raising serious concerns about her involvement. At the same time, officers rush to the hotel where Drake is staying, and he's arrested on suspicion of being an accessory to murder. With all three suspects brought into the station, they are immediately separated as the detective prepares to interview each one. The strategy is simple. Find inconsistencies in their stories and provoke a confession from at least one of them. Because Alyssa is the prime suspect, detectives decide to start with her. She's the one they believe killed Marilyn, and they're quietly suspecting her involvement in her husband's death as well. So when detectives sit down with Alyssa, they think they're on the verge of capturing a potential double murderer.
Do you know why you're here today?
They told me because Marilyn died. I didn't know she died.
Okay, so it is true that Marilyn is deceased. Okay, how do you know Marilyn?
She's my mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law. Okay.
I don't know how to say it.
Marilyn did it.
But he passed away. It was his
cooked.
So am I correct by saying that eventually you guys were?
I think all three of them are involved.
Okay.
As a prime suspect.
Because we were paying. I'm confused. I don't want to talk anymore. I don't want to even be here.
How come you're so upset right now?
Because she's gone and I didn't know
Let them
this.
go.
You know?
I'm sorry.
It's like,
Darren, do not
and then
free these
you're being
people.
accused of
You're
I don't know
tripping.
what.
Some evidence has come to light that isn't faring very positively in your favor. Okay, so that's why I wanted you to come in and speak to us and give us your side of the story, because this is probably going to be one of your only opportunities to do that. Would there be any reason that we will find Marilyn's blood in Annie's room?
I don't know. No, there would be no reason. I don't know. Marilyn, is taking things
Kids
off the
should
walls.
take their
For
place.
me, I'm like, Marilyn, please stop. So I don't know.
Bro, I
Is
am
there
not
any
going to
reason
jail
if
for
we
them. You're
pull that
tripping.
carpet up in that house, if there's going to be any of Marilyn's blood on the carpet underneath. Now keep in mind, even if there's blood on the carpet and you use the carpet cleaner to clean it, that blood is still going to be there. It's going to seep through the carpet.
I understand that.
That should just be a yes or no answer. That's not a
No,
I
there
don't
shouldn't
know.
be any.
Okay, well there is.
Okay.
So you're the renter of the home. You were the last person in the home. Doesn't that seem a little suspicious?
Well, I don't know.
DP
I haven't
will
done
get
anything.
his
missing
Well, I haven't
deceased.
done anything. I don't know if anybody doing
Free the
anything.
real man.
Next episode will
We
be
haven't
Kids
done
Case.
anything to her.
Clean up the blood in the hallway. You guys didn't do a very good job on the walls because
You know
there's still
what?
blood spattered on the walls. Very small, but you didn't do a very good job because we were able to locate it.
I'm not talking anymore. And you said I have that right.
You do have that.
So I will get an attorney.
Clearly, Alyssa is shaken by the accusations and abruptly refuses to say anything more. In reality, this is the smartest move she can make, especially since detectives are already armed with stacks of evidence and a growing list of contradictions. Contradictions like how she initially claimed to have seen Marilyn on Saturday morning, but that would have been impossible as Marilyn's body was found Friday night. On top of that, Alyssa has no explanation for the bloodstains found inside the house. But even though Alyssa shut down the interview and asked for a lawyer, investigators still believe they have their killer. But that won't be the case for long, as they move on to speak with the other two remaining suspects. When investigators sit down with Alyssa's son Drake, they expect the same denials, but Drake is about to do the complete opposite, and he has a
What's he about to do?
Very unusual twist in store for everyone.
So just to let you know, I'm not here on the warrant. Okay. I'm here on the situation that happened with your grandma. Okay. So that's what I want to talk to you about.
Oh, Drake is gonna snitch, bro.
She's missing?
He's about to go fucking crazy.
Yes. I don't necessarily know what's going on with that other warrant of yours. I know I heard that you'd failed to appear in court, so they issued a warrant. And I don't know what that warrant was for. Okay. So I want to talk to you about your grandma. About Marilyn. Okay. But I wrote a warrant for you for the homicide of your grandma. So I'm actually charging you with homicide of your grandma. Okay. I've already had your mom. You know your mom's arrested, and you know Annie is arrested. Okay. So I have enough probable cause to believe that you were involved in the homicide of your grandma.
How so? Oh yeah, you're the detective.
I am the detective. You remember me now?
How so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, at my house, like I'm gonna tell you the honesty. My grandmother said, "I'm too old. Will you please kill me?" Multiple times, drunk and sober.
Okay.
That is honestly.
So back in.
So I was just like respect, like.
Oh, that's valid, bro. You know what? Understandable. You know what? Fuck it. That's understandable, bro.
Because I can understand. I don't know if you guys can understand.
That's understandable. Yeah, bro. You know what? You're free to go, bro. Fuck. You know what? She just wanted to get killed.
But I expect you guys to understand if an
What the fuck?
Is like old and having to work for her
There's
children.
no
right?
way. No. We're
Then
doomed.
I'll do what she wants.
We're doomed. No, do not free this
Undoubtedly,
guy.
This statement from Drake
Do not free
catches the
him.
detective off guard. Not only does he outright confess to the murder of his own grandmother, but he also gives the most bizarre reason imaginable. Despite finally getting a confession, the detective isn't convinced. It seems like Drake is just trying to take the full blame and protect his mother. The story he's offering is so outlandish that the detective decides to give him another chance.
So you're saying that at some point your grandma asked you to kill her?
Like she was like, yeah, I get real tired at night, and like I'm.
There's no way.
Like, I want to die. You know.
So did you do that for her?
Yeah. Like.
When did you do that?
Oh, you know what, bro? I'm just gonna tell him. I'm just gonna tell them, bro, that she wanted me to kill him. Like what?
In my house.
Oh my god, no
That's what
way.
she wanted, obviously. Like I'm gonna cover it up or whatever, and I want to get caught.
You know what, bro? You know what? Fuck it, bro. Just lock him up.
Yeah. I was there, and she would be like depressed, you know.
Right.
And she was just getting old, and every day she would work, and she would pay for my
It's
stuff.
like
She would pay for my
$6?
stuff.
Oh, that's not
and
bad.
like she for certain said that. I know she said that.
She asked you to kill her.
Yeah.
Do you remember how?
Would I have to tell somebody before I do so, or?
Well.
Damn, bro.
Would I respect her decision as a tired 65-year-old lady right after her son
Dude, you know what, dude? Yeah, you just gotta respect her decision.
passing away, having a grandson with a different family?
Valid reason.
Is she truly better off?
Did you think she was?
To die? It looked like she was. She said she was.
Okay.
So I did. I passed her away. You know what I'm saying? Like.
So
That's understandable, bro. You just take her out in the desert, throw her on a mattress, and disintegrate her.
That's it. Like that's all the information without.
You know, it's that easy.
Defender I'd like to share.
Okay.
It's
So you
that
don't
easy.
want to talk anymore after that? Okay.
That is what she had said. Like that is all I know. That is what she had said.
Okay.
With no hint of hesitation, Drake doubles down on his story, claiming his grandmother wanted to die
I cannot
and
watch
he
this shit
simply
anymore.
fulfilled her wish. And with an attorney requested, the detective has no choice but to accept his bizarre confession. If Drake truly killed his own grandmother and covered it up, that would ensure his mother Alyssa walks free. Even if detectives suspect her involvement in not one, but two murders, they have...
Don't tell me any of... Yo, listen. If any of these three people are free right now, oh my god. We're so fucked.
have no hard proof against her. With the risk of letting a potential double homicide suspect walk free, detectives know they have one final chance to get the truth. There's still one more suspect in custody, Alyssa's roommate, Annie. Once detectives move on to speak with her, they know her statement could either confirm their suspicions or reveal they've been chasing the wrong suspect all along.
So basically, I'm pretty much just going to turn this over to you. I'm going to allow you to talk, tell me what you know, what occurred with Marilyn Gandard.
We all were in Alyssa's room getting high, and Marilyn was outside.
When you say we all, who are you?
Me, Drake, and Alyssa.
Okay, so you guys are in Alyssa's bedroom getting high. What are you getting high on?
Meth.
Meth, okay.
Alyssa, she had brought it up before about killing Marilyn. I thought she was joking. And then I was playing music, walking around the room. I opened the door, and she just told me when she nods, because she would pretend that she was the Don, like the Godfather. She just told me when I nod, get her. Marilyn was coming in. I turned around and Alyssa looked at me and nodded again. I started walking quickly behind them, and I got Marilyn in from behind and took her down. And at that point, I had gotten off of Marilyn because I had her pinned down, and Drake got on top of her. I think I yelled at
Yo, honestly, all three of them, don't let them see daylight, bro. What the fuck?
Alyssa to get
Me and
something to
Kid
cover
use
her
toys
mouth.
with each
She
other.
brought the wrap, some wrap that she was using to pack, and she gave that thing to Drake, and Drake started hitting her. I think we all took turns after that doing that, started stabbing her, and I seen him going at it a bunch of times, and I grabbed the knife from him, he had already cut her
Bro
throat.
is selling.
I prayed, and then Drake asked me to pray for him.
WHATTT.
In an unexpected stroke of luck, Annie gives detectives exactly what they hoped
Good thing she added the prayers in afterwards.
for, a full confession of what truly happened to Marilyn. With this breakthrough, all 3 suspects
That's
are charged with
actually
open counts of
insane.
homicide, giving police time
She
to investigate further before determining the degree of murder. During this time, detectives receive DNA evidence from bloodstains collected at the rental house.
Bro, lock
the
all
DNA
3.
matches Marilyn's, providing the final missing piece to solve this case. Investigators conclude that Marilyn's death was a coordinated, premeditated murder carried out by Alyssa, her son Drake, and roommate Annie. They determined that Marilyn was beaten to the ground by Annie before Alyssa struck her in the head with a small club. Then she was stabbed nearly a dozen times in the neck by her own grandson Drake. The killer trio then transported her body to a remote location in Rio Rancho, where they set her body on fire, hoping to destroy any evidence. Investigators also revisit Ryan Bickett's case, Marilyn's son and Alyssa's husband. However, despite their suspicions, no new evidence suggests foul play, and the conclusion remains the same. Ryan took his own life. In 2019, a year after Marilyn's death, the trio accepts plea deals to avoid trial. Annie Rael pleads guilty to second-degree murder, receiving a 12-year sentence in exchange for her
12 years? 12? If I'm not mistaken, that's not very fucking long at all.
testimony. Alyssa Bickett pleads guilty to second-degree murder and is sentenced to 30 years in prison, while her son Drake pleads
That
guilty
ain't
to
even
second-degree
long
murder
enough.
and receives 26 years
Should have
in
been
New
5 months.
Oh my god, dude. These people are gonna be out. These people are gonna be out in less than 30 years. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Darian, what?
No, dude. Oh my gosh. I don't want to do this anymore, bro. Why?
I thought he'd just get 1 year probation.
There's no way these people are real humans. There's no way.
This case
Bro,
was
that
10
shit
years
wasn't
ago.
even that deep, bro. There is no way.
Nah, she sold. Why would she
You know what, bro?
confess? He's got 16 years
Dude,
left.
I don't like... Yo, dude, this is bad, bro. I don't like this stuff. This case was 10 years ago? Oh my god, so we only... That one girl's gonna be out in 2 years. That one girl's gonna be out in 2 fucking years. Oh my god. That one girl's gonna be out in 2 years. Why would she confess, Yo Darian? No, bro. No, dude. No, dude. Is there like a
Also, I was
wholesome
kidding.
one that's not fucking insane? Yo, bro, this entire page is pure evil. I don't want to watch this shit, bro. You got 16 years left, bro. Guys, dude, I don't want to see this shit anymore, bro. This is just pure evil.
Marie. One more, Daddy, please.
One
You blocked
more?
Oracle, though.
You blocked Oracle, Darian. No, I did not. Darian, I literally message Oracle every day and tell them I love them. Drunk son realized he just killed his own mother. How cops captured the Minnesota mass shooter. Parents discovered that daughter is mass killer.
He hates the government.
Oh, let's see what the most popular video is. When the suspect is smarter than the detective. How
Build a
does this work?
website you
Hold on.
love with Wix.
How is the suspect smarter than the detective?
For your words,
Okay, that's not enough. You're not my friend. All you're trying to get is some stupid ass confession, and you're not going to get one.
On a seemingly regular evening in 2011, alarm bells began to sound itself in a local 7-Eleven. Reports of an armed robbery began flooding into the local police department. But upon arrival at the scene, the suspect was nowhere to be found. After expanding the search, that's when it's assumed police heard commotion in a house nearby. And without any other leads, they stormed in, discovering a known heroin addict sitting inside with a gun. Without any other evidence, they arrested the man and brought him to be interviewed. This so-called addict was Jeff Pearson, the man who committed the robbery. And the following goes down in history
Why is
as
it
one of the
going
only
fast?
times a man single-handedly beat
pretty
the cops
fast.
at their own game. All that while experiencing horrific heroin withdrawals. This is what happens when the suspect outsmarts the cop.
That's way too slow.
The
for me,
next
though.
24 hours were captured on police cameras within the interview
There you
room.
go.
But conversely to most footage similar to this, it was originally uploaded to the suspect's own YouTube channel on the 25th of September 2011. This is the first sign of what makes Jeff a cult figure and a legend within the interrogation community. Jeff was held in police custody for almost an entire day, but all of the footage from the 3 interrogation sessions held barely 15 minutes. Given that robbery and arrest took place within the state of Georgia, the usual minimum sentence would be around 10 years imprisonment, ranging up to a maximum of life without parole. But it would transpire that Jeff wouldn't end up doing a minute of this time. And instead of serving multiple decades behind bars, he spent a day being served drinks and candy while delivering a masterclass in what to do while in police custody. The following footage shows us in stunning detail what methods the cops will try on you, and how to dodge them like an absolute pro. The footage starts with Jeff handcuffed in a small, windowless room dressed in prison scrubs. It's clear he's already been processed and spent some time in a cell, likely while the cops spent some time gathering the evidence and prepared to question him.
Am I under arrest?
For now.
I'm under arrest?
Yeah, I'll explain everything, but before I explain myself to you, before we talk to each other, I need to read your rights, okay?
What am I under arrest for?
Well, like I said, I need to read your rights first. Obviously, the charge is robbery, okay?
Jeff immediately opens by asking if he's under arrest and on what grounds. From the first moment, it's evident that Jeff has done his research, as this is exactly what you should be doing in this situation. From here, there are 2 options. If you're not being arrested or detained, you can state that you're also not obligated to stay and answer questions, and you should be completely free to leave the interrogation. If you are being arrested, you can then immediately ask for a lawyer and stay silent until you're provided with one. These options give you the best chance of stopping the police in their tracks and allow you to create the best defense possible. What's amusing is that when you're being arrested in America, the officer is actually legally obligated to remind you of this. Take a listen to the Miranda warning that this detective reads out to Jeff.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we question you. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer and you want one, a lawyer will be provided for you. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you'll still have the right to stop answering questions at any time. Does that make sense? You've probably heard these before, haven't you?
These 3 points are incredibly important and are often overlooked by the average citizen due to the panic of being arrested in the first place. Alongside this, because of how much we hear these lines in media such as police shows and movies, most people completely glaze over it when they're being read these rights, and fail to take into account that they're actually being provided with useful information that allows you to stay safe and protected while in police custody. What this detective didn't mention, though, is that if you ask for a lawyer while under arrest, they are not allowed to continue questioning, and you have a complete, unquestionable right to refuse to answer any questions they may ask until you're provided with an attorney. The detective also ends the rights with a snide remark about Jeff's past, meant to subconsciously remind him that he is a previously convicted criminal.
Do you understand your rights? Do you understand your rights, Jeff? Yes or no? Do you understand?
We're getting paid more than you are, so we can sit here for a long time, man.
I just need you to answer me yes or no. Do you understand your rights? Let's get through that question. Do you understand what I read you? Do you comprehend what I read you?
Jeff has been explicitly told he has the right to remain silent, so that's exactly what he's deciding to do. Right here, the leading detective leans back in his chair.
Okay.
This was meant to show that he's unconcerned with Jeff's silence, and that he can stay there as long as necessary. But body language like this usually indicates some form of unrest. It's clear that the detective knows that this is going to be a tricky few hours for them.
If you got something that says you didn't do this robbery, this is your chance to talk to us.
Okay, good cop.
No, usually I'm the prick.
You look like the prick.
I am.
If it's dominance we're talking about, Jeff just took everything the cops had and dumped it in that garbage
Daddy,
can.
how long is this?
I'm not asking if you want to talk to me at this point. I just wanted to understand what I read to you.
So am I under arrest?
Yes, you're under arrest.
Get me back to the cell. I don't talk to you, motherfucker.
Okay, fair enough.
In this first round of interrogation, Jeff exhibited exactly the correct behavior given his current circumstances. He knows the cops have nothing on him. They wouldn't be those. But 2 hours later, he's brought back to the cell.
I need methadone.
You need methadone?
Yeah, you guys can get me that methadone.
I don't have any. Do you have medication for it, or a prescription for it? Or?
No.
What do you need methadone for?
I'm a fucking junkie, and you guys, I can't get no methadone. I'm gonna go through withdrawal here in a minute.
A can of soda is all Jeff requested before he returned to the interrogation room, but he immediately mentions the withdrawals that he's likely already starting to feel. However, methadone, the drug Jeff asked for at the start of this conversation, can be used to significantly
What is methadone?
Reduce the effects of the withdrawal. It can even reduce the cravings he's also probably been experiencing for the entire time he's been in police custody.
How long you been using heroin?
Long time, buddy.
10 years? 15 years?
I hardly been alive that long. What are you trying to talk to me about here?
Talk to you about what happened last night. Look, here's the deal. Either you're in a bad set of circumstances, or you went and committed an armed robbery last night.
Yeah,
right?
I'm in a shitty, wrong place at the wrong time, obviously. I didn't commit no fucking armed robbery.
All right, then let's talk about this. Let's
I
not keep up
I
the
don't
act.
talk to the police, man.
Jeff is clearly through with the personal talk and wants to get back to the matter at hand. In his eyes, he's been arrested for something he didn't do and wants to get out of there as quickly as possible.
Okay. I've been through the system, buddy. I know how it
you
works.
have. I know you have.
You're
Jeff.
not my friend.
I'm not your friend.
You're trying to fucking get me. Or you're
No,
trying
I'm not trying to get
all
you.
you're trying to get is some fucking stupid ass fucking confession, and you're not going to get one.
Jeff, I'm not going to get a confession out of you for nothing.
Exactly, because I
And
didn't
I'm
do
not trying
nothing.
to get a confession out of you.
Okay, I'm going to tell you, I didn't commit no armed robbery, and y'all ain't got no fucking evidence saying I did. Let me go. All you did is find me sitting in my buddy's house because my fucking buddy's dog's going ape shit. I go outside, there are cops everywhere, and they spotlight me. They say, "Come here." I say, "What's up?" They search me. They ain't find
Hang on.
nothing. What's
Let
up?
me read this.
No,
Yes.
because I'm not going to sign it.
You don't have to sign it. But let me read it for you. Okay?
I'm not signing nothing.
You don't have to sign it.
The irony of this cop saying he's not trying to get Jeff while he has him handcuffed in an interrogation room questioning him is very amusing. But even through all this, every part of what Jeff said here is so perfect it almost sounds rehearsed. It's an incredible display of personal legal defense. Techniques used after he extracted with a polite discussion about why the suspect is being accused of the crime, followed by using certain body language and alternative statements they can admit exceedingly good at extracting false confession.
Yo, I want to see
Your
Jeff
side of the story.
cooking.
I'm not talking to you. I'm a lawyer.
All right. This is what I don't understand. I know, but this is what I don't understand, Jeff. You were sitting there talking just like you were ready to sit here and tell me what happened last night, and then all of a sudden I read that to you and you screw it, I ain't talking to you. I'm a lawyer. I don't understand that. What changed?
Because I told you what. I already told you what happened.
You didn't.
How didn't I?
You didn't tell me what happened last night.
How didn't I just tell you what?
But now you've handcuffed me, and I can't talk to you because you've asked for an attorney. So, okay, that's fine. But I will tell you right now, you're still on a hold for a robbery.
I know. I don't know why. I need a fucking lawyer because obviously I didn't do nothing.
Honestly, bro,
And
I believe him,
obviously
bro.
you guys
He
know
didn't
I
do
didn't
shit.
do nothing because I've been arrested for the same bullshit before, and you guys don't interview me this much. So, wham bam, thank you for the coke. Put me back in the cell.
We
That's
haven't
my home.
interviewed you yet.
Jeff has
I have enough evidence.
Like what?
Of the armed robbery, okay? But, you know, if you're saying you didn't do it, you need to give me your side of the story.
I didn't do it.
Okay, well, give me your side of the story. You got to convince me. Because I got a lot of evidence. I got a lot of physical evidence.
Well, like what? Name the physical
Well, I don't need to, why should I tell you that?
This
He's
is where the
capping.
detective starts to become desperate. The information
He's
he used to
capping.
convey and give isn't help.
Name.
Well, why don't you do that? You haven't helped me out a lot. You give me a little bit, I give you a little bit. We go back and forth. I give you one of my piece of evidence, and I give you a little something. All right? What time do you get over to Aaron's house?
You know anything I say here can and will be used against me.
Sure, but anything you say here, I can also tell your parole officer that you help me out.
That doesn't mean dick.
Now the detective is desperately trying to bargain with
That
Jeff.
doesn't mean
If he
big.
believes that cops time writes that the time will run out, and Jeff is watching the clock, please say to him with what being back in prison would be like, and
Oh,
without
fuck
any of
that.
he knows.
It's gonna be fucking written in the discovery now, right?
What? You haven't said nothing.
I mean, every little stupid thing that you've asked me, dude, is gonna be in the discovery.
I'm not even going to do discovery.
The prosecutor is.
Okay. So, you halfway know the system, how things work, and you halfway don't. Am I right?
I half-ass know
Yeah.
that the only reason I came up here is to get a fucking Coke.
Okay.
And I got it. But now I want a Butterfinger.
But that's not going to happen for a while.
What, the Butterfinger?
Yeah.
Why not?
An American slang about that doesn't mean WTV.
Man who is clearly in pain, denying him access to the legal evidence for. Jeff knew misspeaking at any point could lead him down a slippery
chilling?
slope,
Did he
so
just
he
get to
exerted
leave?
his rights in the perfect way, and 12 hours later, it's recorded that he was released from custody and sent on his
Okay,
merry
bro, we all know he did it, though. Like, we all know Jeff robbed that fucking place. W to Jeff, bro. He got away with that shit. Wait a minute. No. That's bad, bro. You shouldn't get away with that shit, bro. L Jeff, bro. Don't be robbing places. In American slang,
Jeff didn't do anything, bro.
I don't know about that one, Wallet. I low-key feel like Jeff may have robbed that place. You gotta head out. See you, Lav. Okay, Jeff low-key... I think Jeff low-key did that shit. Dude, yo, wait. Why is there so many people committing crimes, bro? This is insane.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Shout out to you, Wallet. Shout out to you, Wallet.
This is the mother of 43-year-old.
I am increasingly disgusted by the way this is all a big joke.
Conspirators.
Letting the public. Kid is my willow tree.
Say hi to Snow White. This is not political, no matter how much the DOJ and FBI try to argue.
On August 30th, 2020.
Sir, I apologize for coming into your home for this.
Kid, I can hear you through my feet.
What? Kid, I can hear you through my feet. What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey guys, Mark here.
Hey guys, it's...
A couple days ago, I made a video goofing around while covering the body cam footage that
walked over here. Okay. I'd like to give you a couple tests just to make sure you're good.
With hotels and vacation rentals, Booking.com
so many
has
ads,
something
bro.
for everyone.
Darren, I will fuck you up a Fortnite.
A couple days ago, I made a video goofing around this building. Get the police over there, lickety-split to left.
Turn it down, holy. Want my used rosé toy? No, you want.
Okay, bro. You know what, bro? All my life.
Let me
Vincent
talk
and
to you.
Darian, bro, I'm this close to really pointing up to your guys' fucking crib and beating the fuck out of you guys. Okay. No, bro.
Let her the fuck in!
Touch me.
Do you not know?
Wallet said touch me.
Turn the setting on.
Know what position she holds at Kent State?
I'm the school director of the School of Health Sciences.
Turn the
I'll show
volume
you my
down.
driver's license, which is in the car. Can you get me into the building, please, so I can go pee?
Sure. Volume down. I smell grass. No, dude. Why do I smell fucking grass, dude? Oh my god,
I've seen
dude.
this
Hold on.
one.
I probably gotta go turn off my AC. You seen this one? Shut up, bro.
Like za or cut
Okay,
grass.
hold on. I need to
It's your fears being manifested.
like za, no, like actually cut
Gas
grass, like
like a-
allergies, bro. It's weird. Yo, Darian, no, bro. Darian, stop saying anti-Semitic stuff, bro. We do not fuck with that shit, bro. Okay? We fuck with Netanyahu in here, okay? Stop! No, no,
Excuse
no.
me.
We fucking love Netanyahu. We love Israel, bro. We love the government. We love Democrats. We love Republicans. Okay? You're gonna get me killed. Stop. Okay.
Juice me. Juice me.
Dude, oh yeah, I gotta go turn that shit off.